Hello everybody, this is Shane Walton here, coming from you from Hiroshima, Japan, with a video about the Danelectro 59M. Recently I went to Tokyo and I got to go to the Lefty guitar shop, Taniguchi, which is the only Lefty guitar shop in Japan, exclusively for us lefties, and I got to play a lot of guitars that I never usually get to try out. And so here is just my thoughts on the Danelectro 59M while I was there. And just like to say, let it be known, I'm not a professional musician, I'm not a professional reviewer. I'm just a dude that likes guitars, talking to other dudes like about guitars, just talking about my feelings about this particular guitar and whether or not I'd buy one. So anyways, this is a picture here of the one that I played. And when you think of the Danelectro 59M, probably the first comes to your mind is, Jimmy Page playing Kashmir or In My Time of Dying with one of them, right? So that's, for me, I really loved, In My Time of Dying is one of my favorite songs of all time. So I've always been drawn a little bit to this guitar. Usually when you see them, though, they're in black, right? Especially for us lefties. But they do have a lot of colors here. Now this Taniguchi Gaki in Tokyo, they actually have three colors here. They have a seafoam green, this is the one I played. Actually, I thought it looks more like a surf green, but it's the seafoam green. They have an orange, and then they have like a baby comeback blue. So they have three different colors. So if you're into kind of colorful guitars, like you can see here I am a bit, it might be something to check out. The price this filming was 88,000 yen, which is like about 600 bucks for this guitar if you wanted to order it from, and I believe Taniguchi Gaki does ship internationally if you're interested in it. So here's what my opinion on this guitar. It's my first time ever to see it. I was surprised at how light it is, and I found out later that that's because it's actually semi-hollow, but by the look of it, you had no idea. It's actually pretty light and thin, so if you have a bad back or something, or you're going to stand on stage for a long time, it might be pretty good for that. But you could never tell it's semi-hollow. There's no F-holes or anything like that, and so kind of surprised me. But it's a nice, good weight if you like light guitars. The headstock is kind of narrow and thin, not really to write home about. It's got a metal nut. The frets and the fretboard were good. They wasn't really chunky neck. It was like a regular kind of Strat type necks, Strat type maybe medium jumbo fret wire, which is good. The guitar itself, of course, has lipstick pickups, which is, I guess, the pickups all inside of a tube, like a lipstick type tube. And because of that, it doesn't get much 60 cycle hum, even though it's single coils. And so that's good. I didn't really notice any hums when I was playing it. You might notice that on the actual face of the guitar, there's no screws where the pickups are. And so I guess if you want to adjust the pickup height, you have to go in the back, and there's screws on the back of it. Maybe I'll throw up a picture here, you can see that. And that's how you adjust the screw height, which just gives it a very kind of clean front view, I guess. The bridge was kind of its unique design. It was recessed a little bit. There's a slightly recessed into the body. I'm not sure why it was like that. It's not sitting on top, but it's kind of recessed like a Floyd would be like in this one here. And it looks like it has two knobs. It actually has got four knobs. I think the bottom is volume and the top, the white part's a tone, which takes a little while to figure out a little bit. Didn't quite figure that out. Then it's got a three-way toggle switch, right, neck, bridge, and both pickups on the back. I think this guitar played nicely, and it's fairly easy to fret and chord. Be good, and so if you like something that's plays smoothly, it's one of the good guitars. The biggest drawback that I had with this guitar, and the reason why I didn't buy one, was the fret access. This is a 21 fret guitar, but it's more like an 18 fret guitar. I mean, you really can't get your hand up to the 21st fret, so you have to really struggle if you want to play the 21st high E string, and then any other strings up on like the 20th or 21st, just forget about it. You're just not going to reach them with your regular hands, right? It's just not, it's kind of designed like for maybe a rhythm guitarist, to strum. It's not really something you would shred on. But anyways, it was a nice guitar if you like something kind of bright like this, and very light guitar. But it's, for me, I kind of felt guitars I kind of like with 24 frets, or at least 22 frets, and have good access to those frets for me to buy. So even though I love Jimmy Page and I thought this kind of cute looking nice guitar, I'm going to give it a pass. But for people that are interested, go to check out Taniguchi Gaki Maybe put a link in the description, and you can pick up, like I said, they have 3 colors: the green, the blue, and the orange. And the orange is actually kind of rad. I should play that one actually after getting back to it. Please go out and check them out when you can. It's a little short video, and I'll maybe make other videos about the guitars I played while I was in Tokyo recently. Anyways, everybody take care and have a great day. Salut!